Why is your channel called Adobo Schnitzel? Austrian ako at Filipino siya. Adobo Schnitzel.
Yeah.
Easy.
Do you understand each other's language? Yeah, a little bit. Because sometimes she speaks very fast, and I'm pretty sure she feels the same way about my.
He's taking German classes.
I'm taking German classes, but it's only A2 level, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, so the thing is, when you move to Austria, you actually have to prove that you know German.
Yeah.
You have to take classes like every year. So,
Every year, yeah. So if you're planning on moving to Germany or Austria, advice to you is learn their language, because it's gonna be hard to get a job or to get a paper.
Yeah, well, you can't stay here if you don't learn German.
So you can't stay here if you don't know any German. So you need to at least have A1 to B1 level.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She can speak Tagalog. She can understand.
Konti lang.
Konti lang. So and I can.
Nag-aaral ako ng Tagalog.
Yeah. Tama.
You pick
Which
a question
one?
for us.
You read it.
Yes,
You read it.
Good job. What does it say, Alba?
Okay.
How long have you been together? 6 years.
6 years.
When
What
did we
year?
meet? 2015.
Yeah, 2015.
Wait, we're not done with this question yet. Yeah, so we've been together since 2015, and we've been married for 2 years.
Best 2 years of my life, and best 6 years of my life. I mean.
Yeah, especially last year with this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
sweetie.
how did we actually meet?
Well, I traveled to Australia, and he used to live in Australia.
I used to live in Sydney, Australia. Yeah, for like 20 years, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So we met there, like, we met through your cousin.
Yeah.
And then we had a long distance relationship for what, 2 years?
2 years, long distance.
Then I moved to Sydney for another 2 years.
But first, how's the long distance relationship?
Yeah, it's hard, of course.
It's hard, but we love each other, so we made it work. And yeah, look at us now. We got a little beautiful princess here. Okay. You want to read the next question, Anak?
Yes, come on, Alba.
Okay, Alba, you should know this.
She says, what is your favorite Austrian dish and Filipino dish?
My favorite Austrian dish is gotta be schnitzel, of course. It's different to any other schnitzel that I've tasted. I've been to Australia, and schnitzel there is a bit different. It's a bit oily, and,
Yeah, that's not the real.
and they put gravy on that. Yeah, in here they cook it differently. Like, I don't know, you gotta try it when you guys get here and compare yourself. Because yeah, you'll be able to tell the difference. And you?
My favorite Filipino dish is pancit. And I like the barbecue, the typical Filipino barbecue. It's really good.
Yeah.
I also like sinigang ng hipon,
Tama.
right? Yeah, those are my
Dinuguan.
favorites.
Gusto mo dinuguan?
No.
Balot. Balot.
No.
Ikaw, Alba, balot. So, balot?
She hasn't tried it yet.
Oh, you will.
We'll see.
You will.
I don't think she'll like it, but you never
Okay.
know. She's
Alba.
very picky. Which cities have you lived in together?
The cities? Well, we live in Sydney for a year and a bit.
Yeah, like two years.
2 years
together?
we lived there. And we live in Manila for 2-3 months.
Yeah, I think three months.
Yeah.
I
How was
waited a bit longer because I had to go to Vienna first. But
Yeah.
we lived in Manila for 3 months before we were able to come here because we had to wait for his visa application. Like, we got married in Manila, and then we applied for his spousal visa, and it took so long to process. So yeah, we kind of lived in Manila as well.
Yeah.
And ever since we've been living in Vienna. We went to, after we got married, we had a little bit of a honeymoon.
Oh, get some
Sometimes.
time. Bless you, Shotzi.
In El Nido. Oh, I'm so sorry. In El Nido.
We went to Palawan.
Oh, it was beautiful. El Nido is like the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Yeah, me too. We went to El Nido is the
El
water
Nido is
that's
the best.
really
And
clean.
Puerto Princesa
Puerto
was
Princesa,
nice.
Coron.
What other places in the Philippines should we go to if we can ever travel again with Corona and
I
everything?
think I want to check out Bohol and Cebu.
Yes, same.
Because I heard Cebu and Bohol is
Yeah, and there's the tarsiers. Is that what they're called? Yeah, I wanna show our brothers. I don't wanna see them.
Hopefully when Corona gets better.
One day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next question. What is your favorite memory together?
Oh, well, that's a hard one. We got plenty of great memory together.
I have a lot too. Like obviously my favorite memories are all with this little girl. And then before that, one of my favorite memories is like when we moved into our first apartment together in Parramatta, in Sydney. Like, oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
It was a really nice apartment too. You know what? Another favorite memory of mine is when we arrived in Vienna. It was October, and that December or November, he saw his first ever snow, like for the first time in his life.
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome. I mean, we went to this place in the countryside. It was like a winter wonderland.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
What about you? Any favorite memories?
Favorite memories? I think my favorite memories is when I asked you to be my girlfriend, because that's probably my life just went from here to, you know, it's gotten a lot better. And of course our honeymoon in El Nido was really nice there, and the food is very nice.
Oh, the
And
lobster.
we enjoyed
Oh
it.
my goodness.
We enjoy it, and it's very cheap. So, yeah. Okay, what was the biggest cultural difference for you?
Oh, okay. Do you want to go first?
Well, for me, they have no rice. I mean, there's rice here, but I'm struggling because, they only eat rice like once a month or whatever. And so I have to cook my own rice, and I can't really cook much. So I have to I have to learn how to cook now, because there's not much Filipinos.
There's no Filipino restaurant.
Yeah, there's
I
no
think
Filipino
that's one
restaurant here.
restaurant in Vienna, and that's it. It's not really easy to get Filipino
Yeah,
food.
the food here is really nice, but I love my Filipino food.
So we would eat potatoes or pasta,
Yeah,
but
they love
not that
their
much rice
Pasta,
in Austrian cuisine.
yeah, and of course the language is very hard.
Cultural differences. Okay, so there's this thing in Filipino culture that you're always supposed to leave one piece of food on the plate, and you're not supposed to finish everything because like it means you're greedy or something. And I thought it would be rude to leave food there, so I would always eat the last of everything. And then like years later he told me about it. I'm like, oh my god, so everybody thinks I'm like greedy and rude.
No, because we were eating one time at my cousin's house, and he goes, how come there's always one piece left on the table? And then my cousin explained to you that, oh yeah, it's the Filipino thing, like they always leave one piece of like food on the plate.
And then every Sunday morning in Manila, we would get woken up by karaoke, by the neighbors, loud karaoke.
She was like, what is that? Oh.
And every time we go to your friend's house, they would sing karaoke. And
Yeah,
I had no idea
we love
before
karaoke.
that Filipinos love karaoke that much.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Even though we can't sing, some of us can't sing, then we still sing because it makes us happy.
Like I get that, but I'm too shy to sing karaoke because my voice is
Just
that
very
bad.
shy. I think you have a lovely voice.
No, I don't.
You do.
What is it like being married to a Filipino? I guess Filipinos are really caring. Aren't they?
Yes.
Like family oriented.
Pretty easygoing.
Okay lang.
Okay lang.
I don't know, very friendly, open-minded when it comes to other people. Like, I'm more shy and you're more outgoing. Alright, this is it, Pansit. Right, Alba? Yeah, let us know if you have any more questions.
Yeah. Say bye, Alba. Paalam po. Mano po.
Sige po, sa
Sige po.
ulitin.
Sa ulitin.